What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Anime, welcome back to the channel. Okay, so first things first, I just want to thank everybody for the support recently on the last few videos I've made. I hope they've helped you guys out. If there's any videos you want me to help you out with or anything I can share my knowledge, feel free to comment down below and I will do everything in my power to help you guys out. So, today's video is going to be about how to win. Do you know what? I don't even know how to say this. Inescapable, is it? It is the Inescapable event. And basically, this event is all about hitting monsters. Now, I will tell you exactly how to come first place. And the reason why I can say that is because I personally have done it myself. I will show you over in decoration manual. I have the gold permanent thing. I actually don't have it on at the moment. Put it on. I'll show you what it looks like. It looks very like so, with like a little gold eagle above it and like a little couple of arrows below it. And the way that you do it, I didn't. Okay, a little bit of a disclaimer. I didn't actually do this in my castle, and the reason behind that was because I didn't have enough stamina in my castle. I fell short, so I made a mistake, and I learned from that mistake, and said to my mate, "Oh, you got a shit ton of stamina. I'm using it, by the way." So yeah, that sort of happened, and that's my friend's castle there, and I think that was like. I think I landed on about 3.5 billion points. Now, I will say to you that you need to judge on your kingdom based on, big spenders. And if you're in a kingdom with a big spender, and it's obvious that that person takes all of the top rewards, you got no fucking chance, to be honest, unless you save like hell for stamina. Because I think stamina to game in the game, they don't sell it a lot in packs. They do sort of when the event happens, but if you judge it on the people that are in your kingdom and save up your stamina, I actually have quite a few stamina in this castle. I say quite a few, some 114 and 220. I don't really want to say too much. Maybe I might be going for this event as well, who knows. But so basically I'm going to show you how to do it. So the first thing that you need is this hero on your wall, right? Not this one, the hitting monsters dedicated hero. If you don't know which one it is, it's this one here. Slap that hero on your wall. Now, the advantages of having that hero on your wall will be a little bit like this. With her skills and basically her attributes, etc., she basically, it's a great hero for also hitting the dragon, by the way. People have asked me about making videos about hitting, how to get rank 1 in the dragon. There's a skill on there called Eagle of Eyes that does 200% damage, but maybe I'll make another video about that another time. Okay, so with her on the wall, basically with her attributes, etc., hitting monsters is very, very quick. So, for example, if I, went to go and hit a monster level 30 that's 129 kilometers away. And just to let you know, you should set a formation across the top there of all cavalry. It doesn't matter which cavalry it is. They're pretty much, I believe they're all the same speed. But the march has to be all cavalry. Don't have siege, infantry. Cavalry are the fastest unit. It doesn't matter on the dragon, and it certainly doesn't matter on the hero. And then it's going to take me 11 seconds to get to that plot. Notice how fast it goes, right? Now that was 129 kilometers away. And by having that hero, it boosts up the speed to a monster and the speed back from a monster. For example, if I was to go all the way across the other side of the map and find a monster to hit, level, 29, again, using all cavalry, it's going to take me 1 minute 27. Whereas probably, if I was to take that hero off the wall and just slap on fucking whatever, this guy that I use for attacking, and then go over to the same all the way down here, like so, pick a random monster. I know it's probably give or take, but it will take me 2 minutes 48 seconds. So notice it's basically a 50% reduction from having her on the position. Another dragon I say another dragon, but the dragon stone, dragon glass, sorry, that I personally like to use is level 5. And I've actually boosted that up so it gives me attack monster march speed 187.6%. It's all right. It does the fucking job as far as I'm concerned. And then what I do is I have that on, and then that'll also increase my march speed. So if I go back, put the hero on. Whoops, wrong one. I need to up her to level 25 because then she obviously is better, but I haven't really got around to doing that. So, again, somewhere down here, just trying to show you the difference in march speed time, because it is all about basically reducing time. 1 minute 18, boom shakalaka, to get basically all the way across the map. Okay, so glad I got that covered. Right here on the wall, Jesus Christ. And obviously Dragon Glass on, which gives you, I mean, I personally have purified that, so feel free to go and check it out. Okay, so with all that said, as far as I'm concerned, that is pretty much me set up to hit monsters. Now, you want to be making sure that you have 6 marches free. And I will also mention, and this is totally up to yourself, if when I was pushing, because last event I was massively behind, and then I had to start fresh on my friend's castle. So I had to gain like 2G points in a very short amount of time. Now, personally speaking, when everybody groups up in a hive like this, and it's this event on, to try and find a level 30 monster, it may be 200, 300, 400 kilometers away, and it's fucking annoying, and you're like, what the fuck, there's nothing close. So my advice to you, and this can cost gold or items, is basically return all your troops and random port to somewhere on the fucking map. And chances are you will probably land in the middle of nowhere where people haven't really hit monsters, and you will have a fresh rate of monsters, level 28 to 30, in a real close distance around you, if that makes sense. Kill everything within a 200-300 kilometer radius, random teleport, repeat the process. And, I mean, truth be told, with the hero and stuff on the wall, I mean, to get all the way across the map, it only took me 1 minute, 20 seconds. But if you really want to push out some points real fast, that would be my advice to use. Just random port somewhere on the map where there's nobody about and nobody sort of attacked the land, wiped all the monsters out. It's fresh for you picking, and then just literally go to fucking town, mate. Just be like, boom, boom, level 30, thank you very much. All cavalry, level 30. Now, there is a thing that you can buy that actually automatically attacks monsters. I personally don't have it. I think it's a bullshit thing. I think it's in the docks. And it basically automatically attacks monsters. Now, I've no idea whether or not that works in this event. It probably fucking does, truth be told, if it's a paid option. But, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter on how fast, well, it does matter on how fast you are. It's all based on how much stamina you have, and how much you can actually pump out. So what I do personally to prepare for this event, and the reason why I have so many stamina bottles, is most of the gold that I receive from events and stuff like that, I always invest back into the castle. Like, for example, I buy stamina every day. So I go to the store. I haven't actually done it today. I'm going to do it right now. And I spend 5k gold, and I buy 20 bottles of the stamina, like so. And then I just basically accumulate them up. I believe I've picked them up from an event doing something. But I've also got 240 of these. So, I mean, I'm well prepared. But my also advice to you is don't blow your load in the first fucking day, right? And by me saying that, it basically means a little bit like this, right? So if you have a look at this server, right? Don't worry about the alliance. You're looking at the personal, right? Now, there will be people, and it will be very noticeable on their points, who are committing themselves to wanting to get in the top 3, if not first place, right? And it will basically show that after the first day. You'll see someone up there with ridiculous amounts of points and everything on. Now, this event is not a one-day event. It goes on for, what, 4 or 5 days? Wait, let's have a look. 3 days and 14 hours. So, yeah, 4 days, because it is almost 12 o'clock. No, it's 9:56. So yeah, don't blow your load in the first day. Wait till day 2 or like late on in day 2, early morning day 3, and basically evaluate who's in the top 10, you know, and constantly just try to keep yourself within the running. Don't make yourself noticeable on the leaderboard, because my advice to you is a little bit like this. Just plod along, stay behind people, sort of maybe stay in the top 10. Let the people at the top fight it out. Let them bust their fucking loads, because what you want to be doing is waiting right until the last fucking moment and then just sneaking in there and then bam, fuck them right in the ass and take the reward from straight underneath their nose. That's basically, I know that's very savage, but unfortunately, that is exactly what this event is all about. It's the same as the skin event, when you're spinning the wheel and you have to get so many points in the top 10 to get a certain free skin that they're offering. It's a brutal event, and it is all about who is committed the most and who has the most gold on that particular event. And this is exactly the same in this event. You'll find out who is committed the most and who's got the most stamina. So, the last thing you want to be doing is blowing your load in the first few days and then realizing that you just got to sit there and watch everybody else overtake you. At least if you can gather and realize that somebody, or there's people fighting for the top 3, and you think to yourself, you evaluate how much stamina you've got, because it tells you how much you get for hitting a level 30 monster, somewhere around here, he says, looking for it. Kill monster. Okay, so right here it tells you how much you get for hitting a level 30 monster. So basically you can do the maths. So you take that person's score, divide it by 3,000, for example, if you are only hitting level 30 monsters, and then basically divide that by how many stamina you've got, because it obviously costs 10 stamina to hit a monster, divided by how many bottles, will give you the end result of what you need to either get up close to that person or overtake them or beat them, etc., etc. So, if you don't quite understand that, there's a little bit of maths involved, but do not commit yourself if you do not think that you have enough to complete the event, because it's pretty sad, really, because it happened to me once, truth be told, back in 125. I spent loads of stamina, loads and loads, was fighting it out with someone, and then someone came out of nowhere and knocked me off 3rd place, and I came 4th and got nothing for it, basically, and spent a fucking load of stamina, and I was just like, wow, what a fucking joke. So yeah, just use your head, evaluate, what's going on. Don't really start fighting it out with people if you're committing to it until day 3 or day 4, because that's when it all happens. Right up to the last 6 hours, even up to the last hour, I have to say I was fighting it out with someone. So yeah, I hope that advice helps you guys if you are looking to commit yourself to this event. Personally speaking, maybe I got lucky in this kingdom. I've no idea. Maybe they're not interested in it, but I am a low spender, and I have personally, by saving and, well, actually I use my friend's castle, but she saves as well, have achieved 1st place in that event, and that is the proof right there. So yeah, a bit of a long-winded video. I was kind of waiting for this to come around so I could sort of explain it to you guys, because, just to tell you that it is possible, depending on your kingdom, obviously, and that is the best way to basically do it. So yeah, I'm Mr. Random. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Slap a thumbs up, and again, thank you so much for the support recently in my videos. You guys are fucking amazing. Anything I can help you out with, fire it off down below, and I will catch you peeps later.